rages against the inevitability of the conductor folding his wings, baton at rest. Margot, that's for you and for all of us as well. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen Copel. All right. Just to remind people, we have some books by Stephen Mackin over there, so this is nearly the 1-year anniversary of his passing, and if you wanted to read a poem of his, they're over on that table. And I have something a little bit special related to that, but it's not my turn. We have Clara Sue coming up now.
Yes, Clara.
Who will wow you in the ways that she does wonderful bowing. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it's 1 year already. Steve passed away June 26th last year. So I'd like to begin with one of his poems, and then one of mine and one of Yates. This is Steve's. Written in 2009. I saw 4 moons. I saw 4 moons, one upon each window, each twisted by cheap glass, all the illumination needed to silver dark, empty streets, ashy cement, asphalt pitch, which could not see or be seen by the moon. Such is the nature of mirrors. Moon splashes off the windows to pour upon the sidewalks where she did tread lightly. Oh, bright moon, lifeless bone, scarred, airless, no light of your own, turning shadows into milk or snow, so light her footfall, so light are you. The impression she leaves holds no memory of her shade. She's not immortal, simply fatal, softer than flesh, harder than nacre. She'll massage you with nettles, tender emotions I try to succor, made of moonlight upon an ocean, she's scoured with imagination. Sorry, not that. Oh, moonlight upon the ocean, white path to the horizon. I'd follow you, but my soul is heavier than your glimmer. Across her mask of water, and drowning is too easy. Rather let it be murder, to be pushed into a pyre, caressed by love's live coals, to scream in an agony of light. Metamorphosis, brilliant, martyred, moon, I lost you to the ashes. Oh, moon upon the windows, oh, moon upon the ocean, oh, moon upon the martyred, oh, moon, you barren stone. That's Steve. For the first anniversary of the passing of Steve Mackin. Somebody else is passing. For the first anniversary of the passing of Steve Mackin. Born at the end of the year, died around summer solstice. The first anniversary is fast approaching. Freesias and jasmine blooming. You saw the wind, how it battled the fog as you climbed the hill, but the sea came from behind, took you and your great form. Absurdity. Okay, this one is by Yates. Yates was Steve's probably his favorite poet. And this piece I've heard him read many times at Sacred Grounds. An Irish airman foresees his death. I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere among the clouds above. Those that I fight, I do not hate. Those that I guard, I do not love. My country is Kiltartan Cross. My countrymen, Kiltartans poor. No likely end could bring them loss or leave them happier than before. Nor law, nor duty bade me fight, nor public men, nor cheering crowds. A lonely impulse of delight drove to this tumult in the clouds. I balanced all, brought all to mind. The years to come seemed waste of breath, a waste of breath the years behind, in balance with this life, this death. Thank you.
Thank you, Clara, too. We have Deirdre, then Harold, then Andy, then myself, then Chris, then Bonnie. Deirdre approaches the mic carefully and with caution. Mike is dangerous. Keep on telling this mic. Be good.
Something to be looking straight into the eyes of Christopher's father, Stavros Triantafoulis, which means 30 rose petals. And he looks just like he looked across the table. He really does. So his expression changes. He's happy tonight. This is called The Metronome. I've missed you all so much. Far beneath the bustling Paris streets, a strange being makes its home. It roams forgotten tracks and deletes its presence in a poem. It's magic, as romantic as Shelley or Byron or Keats. Those who know whisper. It's called the metronome. The metronome's not on this earth where humankind walks around. No one knows how it came to be living a birth as silent and strange as the dark underground. No one knows how it came to be, or for what it's worth. No one knows where it came from, or whither it was bound. Far beneath Parisian life, so chic, so toujours gay. There's a being without a past, a metronome, I'm told. While alone the masses pass their time at work or play or pray, they are born and grow up and grow old, while the metronome unknown goes its unique way, as it will when the memory of mankind is cold. So remember, all who ride the train, the metronome that lives below, far from sunlight and snow and rain, yet still it lives, and those who know say, now and forever it will continue to grow. The metronome is brilliant, they say, but irrevocably insane. The fall. Follow the stars and dance the season, whether telescopes or bars. Search for the reason this world has us greatly puzzled, blindfolded and muzzled. As we are, the journey that begins is very hard and very far. And we who know not how must travel without wings or car to transport us. No ship or bus will save us. All that is thrown to us will enslave us, to sacrifice us on an altar of surprise. Plug our ears with honeybees when the sparrow cries, when the dolphin dies. Those who give the odorous orders, who spew the lethal lies, who blast away all borders, those who all life denies, defies, prepare the offering, how high the pyre, how dear the price. Prepare the death to come, prepare the doom for all, not just for a small sum. What rises then must fall. Y'all come, you hear? Y'all come. The fall is all and all for one.
I like the metronome. I really like that one. I had a little thing going on. Okay, we have Deirdre, then Harold, and Wendy, then myself, Chris, and Bonnie. So, Harold? Give him a round, please.
Good afternoon, evening. I'm going to be reading 2 poems on Spider-Man.
Where's Spider-Man? I don't see it.
The first one is reimagining his first love, Gwendolyn, and her death. At school, his love had a purple streak on her hair. Her lips remained stuck on songs long after they were on air. Her fingers curious to tap on desk to the autonomous beat across her chest. His love blind and fixed on her wayward eyes. She stared out windows and saw nothing but broken wings on distant birds and planes, and anxiety on his arms inflamed in that unfortunate moment. Her tapping foot, numb quick as anchors cut through air, as necks that snap with sudden stops. What he remembers, a blue of a restless ocean, the red of an unstable bridge, a mass between his fingers. Love, to him, a delicate streak of purple, swinging carelessly, swallowing the cold or black eyes that will never forgive, hands a million seconds too late to her fall. And this one, why Spider-Man can't be one of us, as one of us who grew up in a certain part of LA. Because he must walk to the always late tagged RTE buses on these dusty streets, crammed with tired eyes, dreaming of palm trees, past Joe Camel billboards and hidden seamstress shops sewing designer clothes. Because I believe, even though our first superhero, zip cover from burritos, corn nuts, and french fries, will escape to the Hollywood glitz, the cacti and we must stand alone on this side of this dilapidating city, reminiscing a past only rich men will not look past their pockets remember. Because waiting 30 minutes for the bus downtown, he fantasizes how to pluck a redhead wearing a blue blouse this summer, clinging to the evening sea breeze. Because he must believe in his powers, their safety in his webs, living distant from his childhood streets, battered by promises, their promises, and now his. Here in eddies of secret landgrass and water rights on this dry, hot corridor without skyscrapers, blackening with broken dreams, we take our place among the lost, forgotten potholes, the men and women and children dressed like him. Because he dresses like us, because he is ashamed, because he looks so much like us, he must jump off buildings. Because he believes he can fly, because he is that American hero, the hero who must wear a mask to hide his identity.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. Well, Paris, thank you. All right. This brings us to Wendy Walters. Then myself, but that we're having Fritz Lieber.
Fritz Lieber is
Fritz
here?
Lieber, yeah.
Is this Walter?